And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the New York Mets taking on the Minnesota Twins. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go. Today's starting pitcher, Sonny Gray.
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every fifth day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
All right, ready to get underway. Leading off, Starling Marte.
The right fielder, Starling Marte.
The pitch. That misses, and this one is off and running.
Count 1-0.
And the pitch.
Aye.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Next one just misses. And that's ball 2.
It's a good take.
Two on the way. Caught him looking for the K. Jeff McNeil stands in. Homered last night. Added another hit as well. Hard hit right side. Takes it himself. Quick start to this afternoon's action. 2 gone. Here's the Mets lineup now. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Mark Canha.
And one of the most versatile players. He can bat anywhere in that order, and he can play anywhere on the field. Not just the outfield, the infield as well.
Here's the catcher for the Mets, Mike Piazza. He might just be the best hitting catcher in the game today.
Well, Boog, he's so valuable, does a good job behind the plate, but offensively, he's a middle-of-the-order type of bat, especially when you talk about catchers, and their number one job is to handle the pitching staff and prevent runs. This guy is able to add runs by producing them.
Now the 0-1. And there's a ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And another ball. Ripped, but it curls foul.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
The 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Down in order go the Mets. The Twins coming up, no score. Back after this on the show. Back at Target Field, and on the mound today, Tom Seaver. And as usual with him, Singy, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
Now it's the second baseman, Rod Carew. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. That one misses. 2 balls, no strikes. And that one fouled off. The 2-1. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Two down. Got him swinging.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Torrey Hunter in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Seaver, a former Cy Young Award winner, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
That's in there, and it's 1-2. And that one upstairs. Pitch misses there, and a full count now.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
And he walked him.
Batting third.
Next to hit, Michael Lee. In there, and it's 0-1. Seaver checks on first, and Hunter dives back in. The 0-1. And that one fouled off. Hunter, the runner at first, with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3.
Just a hammer 12-6 curveball right there, Boog. That was exactly what he wanted to do with it. Not a ton of pitchers can throw a true 12-6 break, but he does, and you can't throw it any better than he did right there.
So up next for Minnesota, Joe Mauer. Move to first. Back standing. He's in there safely. That one's in there, 0-1. And the pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Next pitch misses inside, and the count is 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Liner, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Batting fifth. The first baseman.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Next to hit, Justin Morneau. There's the strike.
0-1's the count.
Now
Nope.
1-1.
1-1.
Here's a 1-1. That one missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. In the air, left side. Canha has a beat on it. Brings it in. And that is that. On to the second from Minneapolis. No score. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. Here's Pete Alonso.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Gray back to work. There's a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
And here it comes. Out to short. Correa over to first. And that takes care of Alonso.
That is it. The third baseman, number 5, David.
Here's a speed threat, David Wright. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. Bounce to the left side. Correa over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting 6, the first baseman, number 7.
You gotta be kidding me. Did you see that throw?
Not really, Boog. I mean, it happened in the blink of an eye, it seemed, but thankfully StatCast is here to help us out. I mean, you don't see many throws across the infield that get up into the 90s, so he really reached back for that one, and he had to get the out.
Now here is Keith Hernandez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner, got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
That one blasted deep to right. That's back and gone. A towering shot to right. His 19th home run of the year. It's 1-0. So, Singy, this is a little bit of a surprise. A guy known for line drives hits one over the fence.
Well, if you're a little too early, you'll get some elevation in the ball, get out of the ballpark. For him, it's kind of a mistake. But you know what? When you have such a good approach, every now and then you're going to run into one.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
And that's downstairs and outside. And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here.
Yeah.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
And a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. And the first offering is not close. The 1-0. Just missed. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Next offering is fouled back. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo blast. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. And now for the Twins, Harmon Killebrew. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
The wind of the pitch. That's in there. Strike 1.
Now, just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
And strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Eric Summerskill with home plate duty in this one. Kind of known for being generous with the corners, Chris.
You know, I think that used to be a lot bigger deal in past eras where pitchers were working more in and out with their pitches. But, yeah, we'll see if those corners come into play in this one. Hey, no pitcher's going to argue at all.
And he chases that one. That's 1 out in the bottom of the second.
Quick work on the 3-pitch strikeout right there. Started him with the slider in the zone to jump ahead, then sped him up with the fastball for strike 2. And at that point, you can go a lot of different directions. He put him in the rocking chair by going back to the slider, this time out of the zone, and got him the chase for the punch out.
Now Correa up to hit. That one's in there, and that's strike 1. Seaver, he gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball in the yard. Not to mention the fact, not too many hits either. 1 down, base is empty. That's in there, and the count is 0-2. Even some of the best guys in the sport are going to give up home runs from time to time, and he's an exception.
Yeah, and even with those home runs, if you're throwing strikes and keeping base runners off the paths, then those home runs are solo shots. But to this point, he hasn't had to worry about it.
Now batting Max Kepler. In there for strike 1. You look at what the elite guys do. They strike guys out, they limit walks, and they limit the ball going out of the park. Here comes the 0-1.
Inside, ball 1.
Out to short, and it's through for a hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. They pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Kyle Farmer up to the plate now.
Yeah, all you want is a guy like that. Take the ball every 5th day, go out there, hand it over to the bullpen, perhaps in the 7th inning or later.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Kepler leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Twins wind up stranding 1. They're down 1-0. Back in Minnesota. Now it's the right fielder, Starling Marte. Marte, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, hitting leadoff in today's game, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. That clips the corner. Next offering is in for a strike. On the ground to the left. Marte retired.
The batter, number 1, second baseman.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. Grounded out his first time. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
The pitch. That clips the corner. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But, yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
Ground ball up the middle. Correa gets it to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
And here's the catcher, Mike Piazza. Went down on strikes his first time through.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Way high there. And now 2-0. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. Kicks and fires. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. 2 down, nobody on. Got him swinging. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. They lead it 1-0. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Rod Carew.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
Fires over to Hernandez. Leadoff man retired here in the third. And next for Minnesota, Torrey Hunter. Swings through that one. 0-1. The wind and the pitch. Ball 1 there. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
Well, baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all four corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
So 2 down now, and here is Michael Lee. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Lee, in his rookie season, only 18 years old, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. Next offering is in for a strike. That one missing inside. That misses. 3 balls and a strike. Joe Mauer next to bat for Minnesota. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 2. Stays alive. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Righty to the plate. In the air, right side. Marte moves under it. And that's the inning. Down go the Twins in order. They still trail 1-0. On to the 4th, and now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
Pete Alonso.
Gray back to work. Pop foul out of play off to the right.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Here comes a pitch. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. And 1 away.
Up next for the Mets.
And stepping in is the speedy David Wright. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Off the mark there. Ball 1. And there's a ball.
2-0.
That's a strike, and it's 2-1.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Two and 2. Fights it off. He'll see another. pitch. Good job to fight that one off. The pitch. And that's ball 4.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Man at first. So up next for New York, Keith Hernandez. He's already homered in this one. And that one wrapped foul. Slap the other way, foul. At the belt and fires. And that's outside. Going to count 1 and 2. And misses inside. Sonny Gray checks on the runner. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. He reached on a walk his first time. Sonny Gray checks on the runner, and he's back safely. That one finds the corner. It's 0-1. Right off of first with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2 is the count.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next offering is down low. And he deals. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him way out front of the slur. Mets strand 1, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Bottom 4, here's the catcher, Joe Mauer. And this is a guy that doesn't just impact the game defensively. They count on him to deliver offense.
He's the first guy at the ballpark. He's got to study opposing hitters. He's got to get familiar with his starting pitcher for that night. And he's getting in the cage to take his swings. That's a whole lot, and so many times goes unnoticed.
Smash to the left side. Lindor on to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Justin Morneau getting ready to hit. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1 is the count.
And a pitch. Just missed.
1-1.
That one 95 to finish him off.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Now it's the Twins DH, Harmon Killebrew. Swings through that one for strike one. 0-1. And fouled off. Oh, 2 now. And down on strikes he goes. That's the 3rd out. Twins retired in short order. They trail here 1-0. Back in target field, digging in, Mark Canha. The wide to kick the pitch. Called strike right there. Minnesota's bullpen with some action. Bailey Ober preparing to come on if needed. Scherzer getting loose as well. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Got him looking. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count. Just a poor at bat.
Lindor in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Next pitch is outside. 2-0.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at bat strikeout.
Now 3-0. And a 4-pitch walk.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Back to the top of the lineup, Starling Marte up now for the Mets. Oh, 1.
0-1's the count.
Grounder might be 2. To second, that's 1. Throw to first, but he beat it. And next for the Mets, Jeff McNeil. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out.
Nope,
First offering, and it just misses. Sonny Gray checks on the runner. Marte dives back in. Marte off of first with 2 away. That one drifts inside. Throw to first, and he's back in on a dive. Another move to first, and he's back again. Two-0. And that one a little bit high. Mike Piazza to bat next. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
First and second, 2 down. Mike Piazza up now for the Mets. Ball 1, no strikes.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Next offering is in for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. 2 left for the Mets, but they lead it 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, and now the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
And the right-hander back to work. They say you win.
0-1.
And the right-hander deals. Pitch misses. 1-1. Bounce to the right, and that chance handled. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Max Kepler.
Max Kepler at the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Left-hand batter waits. So 2 balls and no strikes. And that one is in for a strike. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one back. And off the base of the wall. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
One down. Kyle Farmer, the next Twin up to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That one ripped. Jumps, but it's off his glove. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Nice job going the opposite way with it. Letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly. Tying runs now just 90 feet away. Just got to be wary of that double play, though. That would strand him and end the inning.
Carew up to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Kicks and deals. Just missed.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Runners are at the corners. 1 away. Out there to center. Nimmo has it sized up. Squeezes it. Runner tagging from third. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 1-1.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Torrey Hunter, the next Twin up to hit. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And there's a strike.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
Right-hander kicks, deals, and the pitch is outside, ball one.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
High fly ball, right field. Marte moves under it, makes the grab, and that's the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. 5 innings complete. All tied 1-1. New pitcher on here, Bailey Ober.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
Pete Alonso up now for the Mets.
The designated hitter.
And as well, lots of pop in that bat. So you combine the slug with really good defense. And a pitch.
Well, these Mets putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Sends it to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. David Wright up now for the Mets. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Kepler flashes the leather on the run and catch.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Griffin Jacks warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. Moran warming up as well. Pitch misses inside. Now 2-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
The 2-1. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under it to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. Nimmo enters the day among the league leaders in batting average, but he'll need to get hot if he hopes to win the title. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Next offering is downstairs. Left-hand hitter waits. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. No, he held up. In the air out towards right center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that will end the inning. No runs, one hit, a double, no errors, and one man left. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. All tied 1-1. Welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton in the booth. And leading off the bottom of the sixth, Michael Lee. Seaver back to work. And that's in for a strike.
Well, these Twins need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence and it's a multi-run home run.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Joe Mauer. First pitch just misses. Mauer, the former MVP, 26 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2001. Very high with that one. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. He's painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Next pitch is inside, and that's ball 3. And a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And the righty deals. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And there's ball 4.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands, and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Morneau at the plate now, and that's inside. And the 1-0.
Oh, that's it out.
And that's in there at the knees. And a 2-1 hammered but foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
The 2-2 on the way. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does. And you're tied up.
And now it's filled up. Harmon Killebrew waiting for a turn at the plate. Three-two now. That one the other way. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
The designated hitter,
Harmon Killebrew, the next Twin up to hit.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That one inside, and that is ball one.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
And the pitch. Hard liner. Makes the grab. Runner tagging for third. And he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners.
the batter number 4, shortstop, Carlos.
And here comes Carlos Correa.
Well, there's a reason why he's at the bottom of the order, struggling as of late, but a knock here would be a huge lift for him and for his team.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Mauer, the runner at third. Morneau at first. 2 out of the inning. Next offering is in for a strike.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Next offering misses, and a count 2-1. Check swing. Now a look down to first. And he won around. Just enough that time. Righty delivers. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Corners are occupied with 2 down. And here it comes.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
To the right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. Runner from third comes across. It's 2-1.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Now the left fielder, Max Kepler. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
First and second, 2 down. Ground ball right side and foul ball. Next one misses, and that's ball one. Movement in the bullpen. Tyler McGill, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Peterson getting cranked up as well. And now it's 1-2. Left field, Canna sizing this one up, snags it on the run. And that is that. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. back in Minnesota. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Mark Canha.
The left fielder, Mark Canha.
The pitch. And ball one. And another ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
The wind to kick the 2-0. There's the strike at the knees.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Looking to get the tying run on base. This one popped up. Farmer settles under it. Makes the catch for the out.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Lindor stands in here, takes ball one low. And now 2-0. Next offering is fouled back. Up the middle. The throw to first. And 2 away to start the 7th.
The right fielder, number 6, Starling.
Here's Starling Marte. And the first pitch misses for ball one. That's in there. Ball to strike. That clips the corner. Swing and a ball lifted left field. He makes the grab. That is the inning. Nothing doing for the Mets. And they trail it here 2-1. Tyler McGill gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Well,
one-run game down to third baseman Kyle Farmer. Here comes a pitch. That's through there for a strike. Next pitch misses way outside. Good eye right there. Righty to the plate. Line to left, and it goes just foul. The next pitch misses, and the count's full.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Got him swinging.
Now that second base.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Rod Carew now at the plate. Check swing. Went around. And it's 0-1. And a pitch. Down the corner for a strike. 0-2 now.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
That one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And that's in the dirt. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out there.
That one lifted to left. Canna coming on. Snags it for the second out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Torrey.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Torii Hunter. First offering misses the mark. Right-handed reliever. Fly ball down the line. Marte moves under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Nothing doing here for the Twins as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Caleb Thielbar.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Number 56.
Well, 1-run game. Jeff McNeil up now for the Mets. And he deals. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
The tying run at the plate. That's off the mark. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Bullpen activity starting up now. Joe Nathan, the closer of the staff, is getting loose to finish this one off. Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. Yes, he did. Down he goes on strikes.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
And now Mike Piazza. That one's in there. That's strike 1. The pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
The pitch. That misses the zone, and the count 1-2. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. In the air, out towards left center. That gets down for a hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball off. That pitch was off the plate. So tough to get the barrel to anything in there.
Now, Pete Alonso. First pitch, not close. Outside corner for a strike.
1-1.
Next one is off the plate, and it's 2-1. One-run game, one out, one on. Line drive to short and caught.
Man, that could have been a big swing in this game. Just unlucky at a really unfortunate time right there. Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Right stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. So 2 balls and no strikes. Kicks and fires. And then misses upstairs. Now 3-0. Keith Hernandez would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Swing and a miss. Piazza leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swings and misses, and we're filled up.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
3-2 now. And a swing and a miss. That ends the frame. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Twins 2 and the Mets 1. And welcome back. And now the right fielder, Michael Lee. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Foul ball there. Swings and misses. No balls, 2 strikes. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. David Robertson, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. And a pitch. Now this is in the air down the line. Marte right there to make the grab. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, catcher, Joe
Mauer, the next Twin up to hit. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their #1 job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
Next pitch is inside, and that's ball 2.
When you look at the ability to save runs defensively, but then also put runs up on the scoreboard, that's the kind of player that every championship team needs to have.
And a foul ball. 2-2 now. Swings through it for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup. And now the first baseman, Justin Morneau. 1 for 3. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That misses off the outside edge. Next one in the dirt.
No break.
At the belt and fires. And he walked him.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boo. The last one wasn't even close.
2 outs, runner at first. Harmon Killebrew digs in now. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Ball 1 low. And that's downstairs and outside.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
And a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Here's Carlos Correa, and he swings and misses at the initial offering. Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Slow roller to third. They get the force. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Twins strand a pair, but they still lead it 2-1. Coming out of the bullpen for the Twins, Joe Nathan.
Outstanding year for him out of the pen in terms of rocking up wins for this ball club. A chance right here for his 45th save of the season.
The wind of the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. The wind to kick the pitch. There's the strike. Swings through that. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And now it's filled up. Downstairs, and it misses. Ball 4.
That's a nice at bat and a great take on 3-2. Probably could have gone either way in that spot around the knees.
No outs. Runner at first. Brandon Nimmo will hit next.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or two on base.
The 0-1. Hard ground ball, base knock. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
And now it's going to be Mark Canha. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
And he lays one down the left side. Throw is high and over his head. And in comes the runner from second to score. A big mistake there. So now a pinch hitter, Joey Wendle. A critical at bat in this game for him. And there's a foul ball. Two runners in scoring position, nobody out. Next pitch misses. Now 1-2. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Giovanni Moran, the young lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Jax, the right-hander, loosening up as well. The pitch. And just misses with that one. And that'll load the bases.
He knew he had a little wiggle room with the open base, but now that disappears. Mistake to this next batter, and this inning might really break open.
Starling Marte up to hit.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
That one outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
And a pitch. And it's even up. Just off the inside edge. And now filled up. That is ball 4, and that'll bring home a run.
Man, that looked to be in the strike zone right there. That's a tough one to have go against you and force in a run.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Now the number 2 hitter, Jeff McNeil.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed. Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
And the 0-1. That one fouled off. And the 0-2. Got him. And one out now. So he needed a strikeout there, and he got it. And now we'll see how they play it defensively.
Yeah, now they can move the middle infielders back a little bit, get into double play depth, and look for a ground ball and roll it up, get a big double play, get out of this inning. I tell you what, that was a big strikeout in a spot where they really needed one.
On the ground, a second, might be two. There's one, and that's two.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
So remaining in the game defensively, Joey Wendell taking over as the new shortstop now following his pinch hit appearance. So they turn to Edwin Diaz out of the pen.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Well, one-run game. And now for the Twins, Max Kepler. Infield shifted to the pull side.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
And takes low for ball one. Swings through that one.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Left-hand hitter waits.
Ball two.
Little chopper rolls foul. And the right-hander deals. Kyle Farmer in the on-deck circle for the Twins. Back to work, 3-2 now. Popped up. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Farmer in the box now, takes strike one.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Down looking.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his fifth strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Rod Carew, the next Twin up to hit. Check swing, went around. It's 0-1. Kicks and deals. That pitch clips the outside corner. That is strike 2.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Off the plate inside. And it's 1-2.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Popped up. Hernandez under it. He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets take the first 2 games of this series on the road.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Guys start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
A 3-2 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
The final line score for this afternoon's ballgame. For the victorious New York Mets, 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Twins, 2 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ballgame, 2 hours and 50 minutes. Our paid attendance at Target Field this afternoon, 38,649. The Twins thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.
Treasure most in